Oh wow, I don't know when I turned the camera on. It's blue sky week here. At least let's hope it holds for the week. Bit of a late start this morning. About 15 minutes off. Wanted to leave at 8, but my husband was still in the shower. It is Monday, by the way. Okay, blueness. I don't get tired of that. Right, the perpetual construction has hit our corner. I have no idea what these guys are doing. They don't really look like they know what they're doing either. Hi! You want to be fed, don't you? You always want to be fed, don't you? I guess I can take a few minutes and feed them. I've got to run the 328 over to have one of the tires replaced. The store just called me to tell me that it came in. Here is the baked sweet potato and kale casserole. Nice relaxing meal. Had kind of a trying evening. I went to take the 328 over to get the tire replaced, and the car wouldn't start. Yay. Battery. You know, it's a 5-year-old car. Still on the original battery. Not a surprise. Fortunately, we've got AAA, and they sent someone out who was able to change the battery in the garage. And not too expensive, actually. Still have to get the tire replaced tomorrow, and then I'm going to take it into the company's main office so that battery can be registered, the computer reset. Kind of annoying, but Tuesday morning, and it's way early because I've got to take the 328 to get the tire changed. So I want to get there early. So it's 7:20 right now. We got an airbag warning that came up. It showed up as soon as I restarted the car after the battery replacement, so that's got to be just some kind of computer glitch. Annoying. Good morning, Sydney. How are you? Wednesday morning, the day before Thanksgiving. Things are, yeah, it's beautiful. Waiting for Rich to get ready so we can go. We have to play some car games this morning. I gotta take the 328 to a nearby shop to have the battery registered and the computer reset. That's part of the whole battery replacement process. Gonna drive Rich to work and then dash back here, pick the 328 up, and then go to school. And I gotta do this because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be at school this evening. I don't want the 328 sitting in the shop over the holiday. My Thanksgiving dinner ingredients have arrived. The Blue Apron box came today. So we have baked acorn squash with chestnut leek and apple stuffing, roasted heirloom carrot salad with candy almonds, figs, and ricotta salata, and a creamy kale and cauliflower casserole with horseradish spiced bechamel. Looks really good. Good job, baby. Oh, we're half an hour or so away from it being officially Thanksgiving, which means time for me to go to bed. I've got the first dish basically done. It's cauliflower and kale casserole. It's all assembled. Just have to bake it for about 10 minutes tomorrow before we eat. So that's good. Gonna make the stuffed squash tomorrow, and should be pretty easy, I hope. Right, Alice? You hope it's going to be pretty easy tomorrow? Are you excited? I don't know if I should be excited or if I should just be depressed. You know, on one hand, it's Thanksgiving and it's like the end of the year, blah, blah, blah. On the other hand, it's Thanksgiving. It's time to be happy, right? And good food and friends tomorrow, so. What? You're happy, aren't you? You're very happy, aren't you? You want us to... Yeah, you want me to come to bed? Okay. She has spoken. It's Thursday, which means it's Thanksgiving here in the U.S. I've been busy cooking already this morning. I got roasted acorn squash stuffed with rye bread, apple, leeks, and chestnuts. I've already tried the stuffing. It's absolutely amazing. And I've got this roasted cauliflower and kale casserole ready to go. Just have to put breadcrumbs on it and bake it for about 10 minutes. Table's ready to go also, looking nice. Now we just need guests. Sydney, are you enjoying the sunshine? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, it's a pretty good feast, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Turned out to be a pretty good Thanksgiving. Kay and Patty were here, Matt and Miguel were here, Had a lot of food, plenty of leftovers. As we were wrapping up everything tonight, I realized we had a totally meat-free and sports-free day, which seems just wildly un-American. I love it. Got a lot of fog out there this morning. It's Friday morning, it's like 8 o'clock. I am gonna go out for a walk and get going this morning. So I think the plan is to run over to Crissy Field and walk along the water. We had to stop at the Presidio on the way over just because the fog here in the eucalyptus grove is so cool looking. I hope the video is capturing it. We're just doing the greatest hits this morning on the way to the Presidio. Oh, landing. I wish Rich would come on. I want to get to Crissy Field and start walking. He's down there taking pictures. Okay. I guess this is pretty iconic. Probably loud as hell too. It's raining again. It doesn't seem like it's very hard. I think it just started. But they're saying it's going to rain all day tomorrow and maybe Sunday too. After we went for our walk at Crissy Field this morning, came home, watched movies. I watched 12 Years a Slave. I just finished watching Syriana again. I don't know why I watched that again. I didn't like it that much the first time. And I guess I made myself forget about it because of that. And then I thought I hadn't seen it, so I started watching it. It was familiar, and then I couldn't remember how it ended. And then when we got to the end, it was like, oh yeah, I remember this now, and I hated it. I'm feeling kind of unsatisfied. I gotta find something to do, look at, before I go to bed. Although, maybe I'll just go to bed because I'm tired. I don't know. What do you think, Sid? What should I do? Aww. Did you feed her anything?
Yes, I gave her dry food and I gave them their treats.
I gave them their treats this morning, too. Whoops. Someone's being very tricky. Yeah, sorry, you have to wait. It's a Saturday when the maids didn't come, so Rich is cleaning, and, well, you just saw the chairs out so he could vacuum. And I'm out. Thrown out, as usual. Gotta find something to do. Don't know. I think most of my friends are away. Maybe I'll go get a burger, or a grilled cheese. Yeah. In and out. I guess I can bark here. The red seems to be, like, that's new red, and this is old. I just had my in and out. The only problem was the store is just so fucking crowded. I don't understand why they won't build more locations here in Northern California, because all the stores around San Francisco are crowded all the time. Not just crowded, but seriously overcrowded. To the point I couldn't find a place to park in the lot. I had to park out on the street. Even after waiting for about 10 minutes for my order to be prepared, I had to wait around for another 2 or 3 minutes for someone to get up and have a place for me to sit. That bad. Car's in auto mode. The little orange thing there means that it is tracking that BMW just in front of us. And even though the cruise control is set for 68, we're tracking along at 63 right now because we're maintaining distance. Hi, it's Sunday morning. It's like 8 something, see? I'm up, I'm like being productive. I decided to do the prep for the 3rd Blue Apron meal this weekend. Roasted heirloom carrot salad. I didn't make it on Thursday because we had too much food. I mean, we're still eating leftovers, to tell you the truth. I felt productive, so I decided to go ahead and roast the carrots and candy the almonds now and let them cool, and then I can assemble the salad whenever I need to tonight. And Rich looks perplexed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
I think we're gonna go meet the guys at the museums in a couple of hours, maybe an hour and a half. So the heirloom carrots ready to go in the oven. Nice and colorful.
Yeah, well, you felt it too.
We're at the Academy of Sciences.
Are you excited?
Got some reindeer. Are you impressed?
They're cute. They seem big to me. Cute. Yeah, we saw them in their natural habitat. Cute. Yeah. In Africa, these are African penguins. We saw them. Look at the map.
That's what they get for using Windows. La la la. Nice panorama. She's taking pictures. What else is new? This is my necklace. some ways it's kind of weird to see this in museums, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Like one little spot of blue showing through. It's okay, you can go after the flower. Richie is showing the guys that World War I Christmas commercial from the UK. So the roasted carrot salad with figs and ricotta salata. There's a fig there and there's a carrot there. And these are field roast patties and leftover potatoes from Thanksgiving. It is the last of Thanksgiving food. Yay. Not sure if you can tell, but it is still raining out there. They say it's going to rain for another 3 days, so that'd be like till Wednesday, I guess. The best part of this holiday weekend is I didn't think about work for 4 days. But of course, it's going to change tomorrow.